Another TV editor friend of mine decided to try out Final Cut not too long ago on a side project, and she called me up and said that she just clicked on something and now her timeline was all messed up and she couldn't get it back to normal. And she didn't know it yet, but she just discovered the Precision Editor. And the Precision Editor might be the winner of the least useful thing in Final Cut Pro. It at least holds the distinction of the most inaccurate name. All that said, it isn't without some utility. So what's the idea behind it? Well, you know those times when you want to see how much footage you have left at the tail or head of a clip when you're trying to extend something or add a transition? This thing will show you. And if you think this whole thing seems a bit much for such a simple use case, I'd probably agree, but it does a little more than just that. Double-click an edit point and you open up into this Precision Editor. The key command, Control-E, will also get you there. Each one of these little gray nodes is a cut point. You see your A-side footage here. You see your B-side footage here. You can use it to adjust transitions. You can adjust cut points by moving these film strips one way or the other. Whatever you put your skimmer over, you'll play back or affect. Put it over the top layer, and you'll see your A-side footage. Put it over the bottom layer, and you'll see your B-side footage. The middle will give you the edit itself. You hit your left bracket, hover over the top layer, and hit play. Then you hit Shift-X to extend out your cut point as you're playing back. So it's useful in that you can get something a little closer to the dynamic JKL trimming that you're familiar with in Avid. But yes, it's a far cry from Media Composer's trimming, and it definitely takes some getting used to. Also, anywhere you click, you'll move the cut point to. Drag out your middle node, left or right, and you'll roll the cut. Left and right brackets select each side of the cut, just like in regular timeline view. So there it is. The Precision Editor. I use it, but I don't find myself using it much. So if your timeline suddenly expands and looks completely insane, fear not, either use it or double-click the node again to return to some semblance of normal. Thanks.